Hello! Oh, headphones are connected. Are they connected to the correct thing, though? Yes, they are. Hello! Hello! I forgot to pull chat up again! There we go. There we are. Alright. While the people file in, I will sit on my ass and do nothing. Who's gonna be the first? Barry Doo! Welcome, Barry Doo. What's up? Cooked chicken. Sorry, Barry Doo beat you. Dragalox, Gator Boy, Me Phone, Joe V6M. What's up, William Wigmore? What's up, Moons? What's up, Supreme Sickle? What's up, Lunky Monkey? We got chat on the screen. Holy moly. Look at this. I don't even... Wait, I can just read chat like this. What's up, Alan McFly? What's up, Liprodon? What's up, Tiscar Mega? Look, you guys are on the screen. Look at that. What's up, Nez? Do you wear elbow gear and knee gear? Not currently or ever. Oh, actually, when I squat, I do knee sleeves. What's up, Daisy? What's up, Lunky Monkey? What's up, Black Matter Man? How we doing today? How we doing today? When am I going to play Outlast Whistleblower? I don't know. What's up, Al from Boston? How we doing? I can't really read the chat sometimes because the text is white. Is there any, like, kind of background I could put in? Hey, guys, look at you. You're on the screen. What's up, Legion? Yeah, you guys are on the screen. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I can change, like, the font and shit. So, my only concern here is, like, the white is kind of hard to see at certain points. But maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. What's up, DD David? What's up, Ishanda? Did I beat Minecraft? Yes, I did. The last stream, I finally did it. I beat the damn Ender Dragon in 52 minutes. Thank goodness. Please stream sometime else. I have school. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe Sunday. I might stream Sunday. What's up, Phoenix? I'm trying to see how delayed this stuff is, because it seems a little delayed. We have oil up, oil up, oil up, oil up, oil up. Where's oil up? I don't even see oil up, oil up, oil up, oil up, oil up. What's up, Rilo? What's up, Cooked Chicken? What's up, JJS? Welcome back. What's up, Subway Hates Me? Watching you at work. I'm assuming Subway. Maybe they hate you because you're watching Orange Peanut at work. Oh, it's actually pretty, it's pretty in tune, so that's good. Yeah, we got chat on screen. I spent like 2 hours yesterday after the Minecraft stream because the Minecraft stream... Try saying that 5 times fast. Minecraft stream. That's terrible. After the Minecraft stream, I had like a couple hours, so I set up chat. Morning commute to work. Do not stream and drive. Super chat. Look, we got the super chat too.
At Unome 4,713 super chatted $5. Oiling
Thank
up
you.
is your Epstein files.
Is that the case? Hang on, I gotta move the super chats. They're a little off the screen. We're still working some of this stuff out. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna move the super chats a little bit. I finally figured out how to get everything like on the screen properly, so I'm very happy about that. Alright, so now the super chats should be fully on the screen. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. How did that happen? Chat, why are you over there? What the heck? How did you move to that side? Hold up. Super chat. Chat. Oh, I don't know why you went to that side. This is fine. Alright, now we're good? No. What the heck? Save. My fault. I ruined everything. Refresh. There we go. Okay. All right. We're so back. All right. What are we talking about? Epstein files? I don't know what's going on. Can't wait for Dark Souls 3 stream. Me neither. I have an idea that I wanted to run by you guys. I didn't add you. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I can't do multiplayer Minecraft. I'm not intelligent enough for that. Let me just make sure this is linked up well. I don't want to be missing chats. Epstein did not nuke himself. Fair enough. When Peanut goes on live, I low-key stream snipe him by making my D twitch up and down to send Morse code coordinates to aliens so they can locate Peanut's location. What? All right, maybe I gave you guys too much power. Maybe I should not have done this. That was a bad idea, I think. What's up, Hashim Hussein Al-Zaidi? How's it going? All right, so the chat on screen is delayed by like 1 second, but who cares? All right. So, I like how Peanut read the entire thing monotone. Yeah, I can't do much else. Anyway, so, here's the agenda for today. I'm going to stream for like 2 hours today. First off, I want to figure out the plan for the next couple streams because there's two options. Secondly, we have 4 videos to react to. I'll show you guys those now. Ooh, look, I have hotkeys. I can go from my face to reaction mode so simply. And so we're suing Roblox. There's a whole Roblox drama going on with PDF files. I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched any videos on it, so I don't know. So we're watching this. We're watching Millionaire CEO's Dirty Secret Gets Finally Exposed. Another Gideon Pred catch. Speaking of EDPs. Police body cam. Elementary school place lockdown after disturbing visitor. We're really going crazy with the EDPs today. And then, lastly, if we have time, this video will look interesting. I survived the world's heaviest people's diets for 7 days, and this guy's like a professional eater. So those are the 4 videos we're going to watch today. Plus, if there's any recommendations, maybe we'll watch that. You're acting like a straight man today? Yay! Fuck, that's awesome. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Yay, Peanut stream on your birthday. Happy birthday, Submarine. Anyway, we're not watching tomorrow's teachings. Every time I do it, I regret it. No more tomorrow's teachings. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? Okay, so we're reacting to those videos in a second, but first I have a question. I had an interesting content idea that will be the pain of me, but I know you guys like that. Anyways, so here's my question. I'm going to play Dark Souls 3 as my next game, right? And that is going to be a difficult time because I hear it's harder than Dark Souls 1. And Dark Souls 1, Shane Gillis mentioned you on his podcast? No, he didn't. That's not real. You're trolling. What the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah. Dark Souls 3 is going to be hard because Dark Souls 1 took me like 35 hours. So I was thinking, as a little appetizer to the Dark Souls 3 stream, I do a little rerun of Dark Souls 1 and see how fast I can beat it the second time because I got a lot better at the game as time went on. So I think if I played it over, I could beat it in like 10 hours, probably. So, yeah, we'll see. That's not a troll. He did mention you. Is that 2 people now who said that? Nah. Dark Souls 1 DLC. Oh, I could do the playthrough with the DLC. That's not a bad idea. Dark Souls 3 is more straightforward. Thank goodness, because half of my freaking issues on Dark Souls 1 was the pathfinding. But yeah, I was thinking I was going to do Dark Souls 1. Is that something you guys would be interested in playing through it again and seeing how fast I can beat it, like with a speedrun timer and stuff? Thank you for your content. You're welcome. Thank you for your comment. Okay, so Yeah, I just want to get your guys' thoughts. Do you think I should do... Would it be a fun idea to do Dark Souls 1 again as fast as I can? Yes, Daddy? Okay. All right. You look like Sweaty Clash? Who's Clash? I don't know. So I guess we'll figure that out. But Dark Souls 3 is definitely coming soon. It's $40, so, hopefully the super chats are a little in today. Oh, I never made a super chat goal. Hang on. Let me make that real quick. In lieu of saving up money for Dark Souls 3, which is $40, 10 super chats of $2 or more in the next 3 hours. I have this huge thing of strawberry milk, so I'll chug that if we hit that goal. Just a little incentive, because we're saving up for Dark Souls 3. There we go. My favorite Black Queen, that's me. All right, now 3 people have said Shane Gillis mentioned me. There's no way. Hang on. I'm looking for myself here. I feel like I'm being trolled. But whatever. It happens. He is from Philly, and I am from Philly too, so maybe he somehow saw me. War of the Butt Wipes. Wait, let me go to reaction mode. I might want to shrink chat for reaction mode because it's a little big on the screen. What if I were to do... I move you guys... Oops, not this. Chat. I'm going to move you guys and shrink you guys and put you below me. Alright. I think I'm getting trolled, just so it's out there. But for the people who have seen him mention me, which one was it? War of the Butt Wipes?
Wow.
I mean, I'm not going to watch this whole thing to see him if he mentioned me, so you guys are going to have to give me some assistance. Unless there's a clip of me in there somewhere. I don't think they play clips. Alright, I think I got trolled. Ain't no way a Shane Gillis podcast mentioned me. He's like an A-list celebrity. Alright, I'll leave that up just in case someone wants to enlighten me. Oh, gay test! Hang on. I want to take a gay test. Oh. Maybe it's not safe. I want to take a gay test, see if I'm gay. Alright. 54, 34. No, you're lying. You're lying. I'll go to that timestamp, but I think you're lying.
Being like a healthy young man in an office, you're like, I got to escape this form that is my life. If you fucking strap me down and like scramble my fucking wires, I'd be like, I gotta fucking do something about this.
Yeah, you gotta nothing but respect for the disabled bros.
For sure.
Okay, so he is talking about me. Nothing but respect for the disabled bros. I have officially been trolled. That's fine. Unc, we give us the Dark Souls 3 series. I promise it's coming. I promise. But we're doing Dark Souls 1 speed run, which is going to start tomorrow, and then next week is Dark Souls 3. Tentatively. Anyway, alright, it's time to react because I was trolled, and they said Shane Gillis mentioned me on the podcast. He did not. Alright, time to react some reactions. Let's get it, yeah. Opinions on strategy games. I like Clash of Clans. That's really the only strategy game I like. I play Clash of Clans every day, actually, for like 10 minutes. That's what I like about Clash of Clans. You can only play for like 10 minutes a day, and you can still do stuff. Anyway. Big month coming up for the unemployed. Absolutely. If you're an unemployed Orange Peanut fan, things are about to get crazy. Also, I got to move my super chats because it's going to get in the way of chat. That should probably be fine. All right. So, reaction number 1. We're suing Roblox. Apparently, Roblox has been in some bad drama recently. So, let's find out. You look like someone who plays Clash of Clans and my roommate Femboy. Thank you.
Roblox is one of the most popular gaming platforms in the world. The developers of that game are now facing
Also, I can hang my hat on the fact that I have never played Roblox in my life once.
mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are not helping.
The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me.
Instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
They are the problem.
Interesting. Here's my understanding of the Roblox situation before I watched this video. I think predator catchers were going on Roblox to find predators, and Roblox was like, don't do that, which, you know, probably isn't a good idea on Roblox's part.
People everywhere are furious with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different. So today, I'm breaking down the entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers. And then, on behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox was hit with a massive lawsuit centered on a young player known as DH. The lawsuit claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using Roblox, she was allegedly...
Have you ever watched, like, a Roblox YouTuber? It's definitely not educational. Safe? I guess we'll find out.
Approached by an adult, misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later taken from her home and abused by the same individual. And she's not alone. Since 2018, police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox to contact young users and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles, like teachers, nurses, even a cop. Even Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform. A huge jump from roughly 3,000.
13,000? Jesus. Do people even play the game for fun at that point?
In the year before. Roblox says that's just a small fraction compared to all US reports. But for parents, the numbers feel staggering. And here's the core claim. The lawsuit argues Roblox allegedly knew these risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlep, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and
But wait, what happened? Sorry,
Younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that
troubling experience, that could mean a million things. Hopefully get a little context here.
happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, you know, relationships that I had, even till this day. I mean, it's something that, you know, it was messed up.
All right, I'm gonna just assume that troubling experience means something very bad that happens when you're a child.
That experience pushed him to act. As an adult, he began working with police by conducting investigations on Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlep, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues firsthand.
But here's what I don't understand, and I'm not knocking this guy, but how do you go from a bad experience with a Roblox developer into being a Roblox YouTuber? Like, that's insane to me.
Experience them.
But instead of celebrating,
maybe he wants to spread good in the world.
Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlep, but what they're doing, they're trying to put them on.
Yeah, why not go after the damn predators?
On this whole thing. They're also trying to silence all the victims. And this is important, Mike.
That same day, Schlep dropped an 8-minute
What's up, Zinc Zay? Hope you're doing well.
Video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox developer. Schlep slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded. Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say free schlep. Thousands of players staged in-game protests. Even major creators like Moist Critical, Gideon, and Creekcraft piled on, calling Roblox backwards and hypocritical. Hashtag free schlep trended worldwide.
I was blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it. And I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer. And I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream.
You know, it's funny. I love how lawyers, like, even if they're home, like, sitting, this dude could be sitting on the toilet right now. A lawyer will always be in a suit and tie no matter where he is. Like, you could catch him, like, I don't know, jerking off behind a dumpster, and he'll still be in the, I don't know why a lawyer would do that, but he'll still be in the suit and tie. You gotta respect it.
He stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlepp, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion.
Damn!
Now, Schlepp, did you
At that point, as a company, you gotta do something. You can't stand on your stupid decision.
Expect your videos to get as much attention as they did?
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox. Like, I wanted Roblox to see what was going on, because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people. Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there. Schlepp just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban, but over the damage he says he suffered years ago from a developer on the platform. His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over 800 cases involving sex abuse. These are personal injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the personal injuries and the trauma they experienced. Yeah, we think it's a very strong case, and I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings. So they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlepp's lawyer to help sue Roblox.
Let's go, Mike.
Reach out to my firm, ithinkIhaveacase.com, if you've gone through something similar. If someone is scared about something they experienced on Roblox, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers.
Hell to pay for Roblox. I like that.
Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now he's fighting back in court, because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
Now let's investigate how Roblox is designed, because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3
I know nothing about Roblox. I know it's a game where people can make games. That's about it.
3 serious flaws. First, until 2021, anyone could make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users could mistake
no email even? That's crazy.
Their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels.
Super chat. I don't know why it's, it is on the screen. Oil up shirtless on cam or I will accuse you. Okay, all right. That is a little too far, I think. Can we calm down, Marco Polo? It's $5 less you have in your life. To say that is incredible.
Talking with
I'm giving you guys too much power by making it go on the screen.
adults. YouTubers like Gideon and Rob the Master, who have become well known for exposing bad actors.
Although, why did we not hear the super chat? I know why we didn't hear the super chat, because the super chat noise was off. Okay, my bad. Anyway, it's a good thing we didn't hear that one, but hopefully the next one will be kinder.
Have said just how easy it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long for our account to get attention from child predators. It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox says it's taking stronger steps to protect its younger players. The company has rolled out ID verification, asking players over 13 to scan a government-issued ID and selfie to...
Yeah, I mean, the thing with the internet is if you're going to have any type of game or platform where you can chat with other people, you need verification, like, to prove your age. Because there's no reason that, like, adults should be able to get on and easily talk to children. Like, just with the amount of freaking weirdos in the world, that just should not work.
Gain access to certain features. It's also testing age estimation. Where
Yeah,
machine
I low-key like that. If people like under 16 or something just shouldn't be allowed to chat at all, I think that would be very good.
learning guesses a user's age from a short video. And new features like trusted connections are meant to limit deeper chat and voice features to people you actually know in real life.
You know, we weren't just finding 1 or 2 peppers on there. We've caught 6 off of the game itself. But not only that, we've had dozens of these guys just contacting and grooming our decoy that we sadly weren't able to catch. And the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for children, when from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with
I love the juxtaposition of the lawyer in like a beautiful suit and then Gideon in the Minions t-shirt. Very nice.
ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
Unless you
Bro supports ID verification now. Not everywhere. Like, I don't think you need it for YouTube to watch videos. I just mean like in a game where there's like voice chats and like you're talking to other people consistently.
wanted to play the 17 plus mic up games and stuff like that, anybody can pretty much sign up for Roblox.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars, and many lower levels are obsessed with it. The lawsuits point out
fucking in-game currency. Whenever I find out a game has in-game currency that you can buy with real money, I'm not interested in the game. It's like, I hate it.
these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad actors can take advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control.
Oh my gosh. That is a despicable thing. Come over to my house and I'll give you some Robux. Oh, just nuke the planet.
And third is the lack of moderation. In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7, plus advanced filters blocking unsafe content. The reality looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator, Shower Simulator.
Oh, I shouldn't be laughing, but that is kind of funny. It's funny, but like, the kids should not see that. Oh my gosh. Man, I hate it here.
Simulator and Bloody Battles. The fact that these games even existed undercuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day.
78 million?
The platform processes more than 50,000 chat messages every second. Roblox claims
well, no wonder they can't crack down on it. All of the youth is on Roblox.
AI and human reviewers scan all of it. Text.
What happened to kids going outside? You know, when I was young, and I'm going to sound like, this is going to be my unkiest speech maybe ever, but I'm 22 years old. When I was like, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, there was a few computer games, but people didn't really play them that much. The version of having fun when you were a kid, when I was a kid, was just going outside and riding a bike or a scooter or some shit. But yeah, 78 million active users on Roblox is insane. Like, just go outside and play hopscotch or something, seriously.
Audio and images. But here's the problem.
You know what's crazy, though, is like parents wanted kids to stay inside and play video games so they wouldn't go outside and like get caught by a predator. But I feel like your chance of getting a predator to talk to you if you're outside versus online, it's so much higher if you're online, like in chat rooms. Because outside, like, it's not like the EDPs are walking in ice cream trucks like every day. It's very rare. But if you're in these chat rooms, I feel like it's a lot more common.
The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on.
Can I solve a Rubik's Cube? Yes, I can. I don't have one right now, So I can't prove it. You're just going to have to believe it.
Growth over safety. In fact, 8 current and former trust and safety staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers and
I hate these freaking Bluetooth headphones. You guys know I always used to use... Sorry to interrupt the video, by the way, but this shit's just pissing me off because they keep falling out of my ear. I use these wired shits, but my computer's too far away, so I ordered like a jack extender, and it might be in the mail right now. So if it is, I'm going to go grab that because I hate using these Bluetooth. They're not even AirPods. They're knockoffs. They were $20. They work fine for the gym, but I hate them for streaming. Where's my jack? Arriving 12:45. That's just too late. All right, Gotta live with these Bluetooth shit.
Were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation as the solution, but employees...
You watched me when you were 17, now you're 20. Damn, Unc. 20's so old.
Admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior, and the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes prove Roblox...
There's so many loopholes. You know how TikTok like basically banned curse words? Like if you make a TikTok with a curse word, like any curse word at all, it's not gonna like, it'll either get deleted or like they won't send it out to people. People just invented a whole new vocabulary by using emojis and like slightly different words. Like there's no getting around it.
Knows the risk of off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open. In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox. Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement, pushing tech companies to take accountability.
Now I'm wondering, are these lawsuits, is the goal of them to get money from the company, like for the victims, or is it for the company to actually change? Because like I feel like the best option is you reach some sort of settlement where the company has to change their guidelines, policies, and moderators to stop these things from happening. Because it's one thing to like give money to the victims, which is great, but if you don't change anything, it's just going to keep happening.
Especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now multiple cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge, because it would set precedents that might force Roblox and other platforms...
I'm taking this goddamn one of my ears out. It hurts my ears. We're going with one.
...platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect younger audiences. And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach, because YouTube...
No, you're doing pretty good. 8 million views in a day. It was a good decision, my friend.
...flags and restricts videos on this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows. If you or someone you know needs help, reach out to us. Thank you for watching.
Roblox is one of the most popular...
All right, we're not watching the video again. I wish I could help, but I couldn't. But if you know anyone who's been a victim of Roblox, you know, hit up Mike, see if you can get it on this lawsuit. That would be fantastic. Yeah, hopefully things get better, and they win the victims some money and make some changes in the site. Interesting stuff. Did they ban Schlep because it makes Roblox look bad? I think so. I think that's what happened. They banned him because he was basically being a whistleblower for the company. Twin, you should stream on Twitch. You'll get more money for like 50 views, Twin. Well, Twin, the thing is, if I stream on Twitch, it's going to be really hard to get people to watch on Twitch because I don't want to make you guys have to make a Twitch account just to watch me. because I'm sure a lot of you don't watch like Twitch, like you just watch YouTube. And also I've heard they're really tough with like monetization and their guidelines. And, you know, I'm not the most politically correct person, so I'm sticking on YouTube for now. I don't mind it. I don't mind it too much. Okay. What's your opinion on Tommy Innit? I don't think he's funny, but he seems like an okay person. Let me drink some water before we get into the next video. Ugh. Multi-streaming? Not a bad idea. I could look into that, but I feel like that might be a lot of work to have everything. I mean, my computer can handle it now. Got 32 gigabytes of RAM, not trying to flex. I don't know. Maybe that could work. But then I would have to have the YouTube chat on one side and Twitch chat on one side, and you guys could fight it out to see who's cooler. That would actually be pretty fun. Dark Souls 3? Dark Souls 3 next Monday. I promise. Next week for sure. But I'm going to do Dark Souls 1 again as like a little warm-up tomorrow. Alright, next video. Millionaire CEO's dirty secret finally gets exposed. Another Gideon Predcatcher moment. This one's interesting because it's a CEO of a company, which is kind of crazy. So let's see what we got here. Stream video idea, do a no-hit run for a game, and after you finish, make a compilation of all your deaths. I can do that for Minecraft. I died 40 times trying to beat Minecraft in an hour. I was thinking about making like a full like YouTube video of the Minecraft experience, but there's just so much footage. That's kind of a project, but not a bad idea. First time you're here with me, what's going on here? What's up, Incognito? Welcome to the streams. Half of the people in chat are really cool. The other half are weirdos. We do reactions and video games, and I try to tickle your balls with my great commentary, metaphorically, of course. So, hope you enjoy. So, we got some Gideon here. Predator.
This might actually be one of the most successful preds that we've ever caught.
I'm here today with Paul Fasson.
Can you tell me what
You like it? Good to well, we'll see how that plays out.
this is, Mr. Paul?
Yeah.
Also, is chat on the screen annoying when you're trying to watch the video? Like, does it get in the way? Let me know, because I can either shrink it or just get rid of it. But I do like having the chat on the screen.
I mean, you seem like a very successful man. Why would you do something like this?
It was fun. It was helping me get myself off.
So was it all
Get
purely
yourself
sexual?
off.
I was definitely interested in that.
What do you think your attractive level goes to? Like, how young?
It was more high school stuff. I was definitely interested in seeing a girl that went to a certain high school, and I'd try to connect with some of the other people in their circle.
Wow. Batman could not torture that information out of me. He's just giving it up.
Girls, man, welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And on today's episode, we are catching a very disgusting man. His name is Paul Fuson over here in Elgin, Illinois. He's coming to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old girl. And the crazy thing about this dude is this might actually be one of the most successful preds that we've ever caught. I mean, the dude literally is a high-ranking member in his company, does a bunch of seminars and stuff like that.
I'm here today with Paul Fasson, National Business Development Manager, Life Science.
Okay, so he's not a CEO. That was a bit of a clickbait. He's a higher up in a company.
And his wife are separated, and now he's back in the dating scene.
I should catch one with Gideon. That would be so fun. I would so catch a predator. That'd be so much fun.
You know, he wants to go younger. And so today we're joined with PP Illinois. Appreciate you for coming through, my man.
Absolutely.
Man, the chat logs,
What's EDP up to these days? Yo, crazy thing. I wanted to do like a where is EDP now video, but I made like 5 videos on EDP. For those of you who don't know, big fat guy who got outed as a predator. I made like 5 videos on him in my YouTube life, and every single one of them got taken down and striked me for bullying. So I'm pretty sure he either does it himself or adds people, but he reports any videos about him as bullying. So I can't do it unless, I don't know, I'm really nice to him in the video, which I'm not good at that.
Gustin, this dude's very manipulative. And I mean, what do you think about this?
I think he's a sick bastard. In some of these chat logs, he's just like straight up, like he's writing some kind of novel.
Damn! You ain't getting no goddamn response. She don't want you, bro.
Makes you want to throw up reading the chats.
Man, it does. We're going to be posting the full chat log on edpwatch.com. Be sure to support us there, and also be sure to support PP Illinois' channel. I got his link down in the description below. And man, we really don't got much else to say.
Let's see it. Let's do it. Let's get him.
Still hasn't parked
He's
yet.
coming out. He's coming back out.
He's coming back out?
He's parking right over here to the right of me.
Really?
Do a bit where you answer questions. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little Q&A at the end of this. Not a bad idea.
As soon as he gets out, you can
I'm gonna move my light
act like
back.
we're
This
talking to each other.
is so bright in my face. Hopefully it still looks okay.
John, man, I swear.
I know, right?
Okay. He's walking. Okay. Oh my God.
There we go. Much better. Sorry, it might be a little darker for you guys.
Mr. Paul, man, we just want to have a conversation.
We're not the police, brother.
We're not the police. We don't think you're a bad guy, man.
Whenever you hear Gideon say, "We don't think you're a bad guy," you know you're cooked. Okay, this is a little too dark. Hang on. God damn it. There we go. All right, that should be fine.
What's this? What the f is this?
Do you want to watch EDP Watch episodes early and completely uncensored? Do you not protect episode and the shit? What are you?
Just have a God's honest conversation. Sit down at the bench.
Yeah. This motherfucker brought the miner flowers. My dude, you were a 60-year-old successful man, and you're out here bringing children flowers. This is damn. This is someone you would never guess is a freaking predator, and he just is. He got all dressed up all nicely. Insane.
I appreciate you, man. Genuinely, my friend, if we thought you were a bad guy, we wouldn't be here talking with you. So, who are you coming here to meet today? Did she tell you how old she was?
Yes.
How old did she say she was?
She said she was.
Well, I mean, you know what, man? I appreciate that. I love when men are honest.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
She said she was 14. You know what? I appreciate that.
I could just sit down right next to you and talk to you, man. I understand that, what's going on with you and your wife, man, but, why did we decide to make a decision like this today?
Thought I was making a relationship, and she seemed very focused on wanting to do something. And
Based off of how many texts you were sending, it seemed like you wanted to do something.
it was fun. Yesterday, she asked me some questions about how I felt about her being that young. I thought that was a very mature thing for her to say. I understand what's going on now.
I mean, you seem like a very successful man. Why would you do something like this?
Interested in the thrill, the excitement, not very much exciting me.
Yeah, being a millionaire was not exciting enough, so I decided to go for the next best thing. Miners. That's not a good explanation. Go bungee jumping or something.
Right now, so she said she spoke a couple different languages, just seemed like really intelligent. I don't know, just interesting.
I mean, she's young enough to be your granddaughter. What could you guys have in common besides?
Nothing.
So was it all purely sexual?
I was definitely interested in that, but felt like we were having a relationship of some kind.
Okay, so you would have
He's making it very easy for the cops to arrest him here.
tried to build up to a relationship with her? How would that have worked?
What's up, Nicholas Lanza? How you doing?
Yeah, obviously it wouldn't have worked out except being friends and
Sneaking around, because I mean,
Yep.
can't take her to any events,
You're right.
company events, family events.
You're right. Would have just ended in
company
tragedy,
events.
But
Yeah, I really do see the regret on your face.
Yeah, I do too.
This is my friend here, Gordon.
Gordon Flowers, nice to meet you, buddy.
So, I mean, I just have to ask, I have to see this as being a catalyst from something else. So, when we're on, apps like Telegram or anything like this, or is stuff being sent that kind of, maybe kind of got your mind startled off into this?
I got on Instagram and was just kind of seeing what was out there and
No way. There's a video coming out on guess what channel? Orange Peanut today at 4 p.m. And it's literally about old men on Instagram and how they leave the most diabolical comments. And now there's this new thing called Unk Bait where AI OnlyFans girls would be like, I want older men. And then all the old men are like, yes, baby, I want you so bad. And this is one of the Unk-baited men. Holy shit.
feels like there's a lot of that going on.
A lot of what going on?
Young girls wanting to look older.
I'm not saying you've been hitting them up. I have young girls hit you up in your messages before?
Yeah, when I would respond to something or I'd comment on a picture or something, people would.
Yeah, when I commented on the miners' posts, they would say something back. They wanted it.
Seem interested.
How would you start out the comments with them?
Just comment on something that they'd posted or something like that. I don't know. If I saw somebody that looked like they were, I don't know, upset about their appearance and that, it just seems like a lot of young people just don't.
So try to be like a father figure,
Yeah,
in a sense.
really trying to do that, and some folks would show real interest and would ask an intelligent question or want to change the subject. Sometimes I post.
If you're into intelligent women, you know what might be easier? Older women, at least 30 years old. You'll find a lot more intelligent women the older you go.
Just a picture about where I was traveling.
You don't have to tell us where you work, but what kind of work do you do?
I'm a sales manager.
You still work for Simeon's?
Siemens, yeah.
That's a great job.
Yeah, and I'm sure I've f***ed it up now, so.
We're not the police, and I mean, we don't want anything from you. I don't want you to think like.
I think of this as more like a kind of an intervention in a way.
We're just fathers that genuinely care about kids.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, we believe there's other ways of solving some of these issues, and when we look at you, you're an upstanding guy.
Now, if you just like ran off and stuff, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well, you know what? People that run away from their
Men are scary. Honestly, and some people may get upset with this. I am generally against misogyny both ways. I know in the past I was like, oh, women. I am usually against when people are like, oh, men are trash. Men are evil. I could totally understand, however, how women, specifically younger women, are scared of men. Because like, just the sheer number of the pieces of shit dudes is insane. So, hot take, this may get me canceled by my own audience, but I understand why women fear men sometimes.
problems, they're never repentful, I mean, are you a man?
And there are plenty of good guys. It's just, if you have 80% good guys and 20% pieces of shit, that's a lot of pieces of shit still.
God.
I was.
What happened?
I got divorced and my church didn't want me involved anymore.
Are y'all officially divorced yet or still just separated?
We've been divorced a long time.
Long time?
Damn, church doesn't even want you, bro. Your wife doesn't want you. Church doesn't want you. Holy shit.
I'm even remarried now, and that's even more sad.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really in love with my wife, and just things have been really hard. She's got a bunch of physical issues, and just I guess I was just feeling dry and.
Like, was she just not pleasing you?
Yeah, and she kind of can't, so it's kind of.
But those vows, sickness and health to death do you part, man. Like, let's say the flip side, and she went for a younger man because of your ailments or maybe a shortcoming. How would that make you feel?
Yeah, I would feel bad. I would feel betrayed.
I'm even more disappointed in you now, Mr. Paul, because I think I misread this. That's just a sad thing to hear. And then how women are. When they're cheated on, they feel shame. And then they always compare themselves to other women.
Yeah, we kill it.
I'm trying to figure out this catalyst of like where this happened, because I don't think this just started just out of the blue.
When you need to cure the cancer, you got to find out where it started and cut it out. Did you have any experiences as a kid, maybe?
No, I think I was always like a top student, and I wasn't as attractive to the girls and that. And
the classic, I didn't get any hoes in high school, so regardless of how old I am, I'm gonna get hoes in high school. Like, that's, if you get no play in high school, that's a good background, that's a good backstory to, start working out, making a man of yourself, and then get women. Just get women of your own age, you know what I mean? He almost had a cool story. He just missed the mark by about 40 years.
Now that I'm more successful, it seems like I can.
Gotcha.
People talk to me and
Right.
see me more. But as I've gotten
What's up,
older,
Pat
it's
Phoenix?
become
How's it
invisible
going?
again.
Man, no homo, but you're for your age, 68, right?
Yeah.
For your age, you're a good-looking
68.
dude, man. You could have the pick of the litter.
Your wife that you had.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed he was 68. I thought he was like 55, 60.
How did she have these medical issues?
Yeah, like with his looks as a 68-year-old, the 68-year-old women should be all over him. And they probably would be if he just directed his attention to them.
Just before you married her? Or?
They were actually happening as we met. And she's got mobility issues and stuff with her knees.
Is she young too, or?
She's 40.
So I mean, you like them young, but I think we're a little bit too young this time.
Yeah, for sure.
This message right here, this is why we have to have this conversation. You said, I will be an adult with you. My adult body will envelop and dominate your young adult body. Will you act like an adult at the same?
You know that gif of like that little doll thingy like going, like that's me right now. Holy shit. There's no, like he's sitting there like, some victim of a bad circumstance. Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. And then that's the thing that he did. Like, No, there's no feeling bad for this guy.
Time, or will you be my good little girl?
Oh.
You said scenario.
Yeah, I don't
time.
blame you, Spark
I'm gonna
Plug,
sit
for
on the
leaving.
couch
This is
and have you.
crazy.
Yeah, she had said she liked these scenario things and liked what I'd written.
I was wondering if you were an author or something. With you sitting on my lap, I will use to probe your mouth. Your natural response will be to on it. I'll encourage.
All right, I don't think anyone wants to have to read more of this, so why don't we just skip to the part where the cops come? Please tell me the cops come. Yeah, there we go. There's the boys in blue. Hello, boys. Yeah, I'm not going to subject you guys to watching that. What's up, Beardman Vaush? How we doing? I like your name.
I mean, she still needs to heal, man, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been married for?
10 years.
10 years. Man.
There we go.
Yeah, right here. We're just here having a conversation. Mr. Paul, you're not going to talk to 15-year-old girls ever again, right?
No, sir.
And you're not going to come to meet 15-year-old girls anymore?
No, sir.
And you're not going to send your picture to no young kids, girls
Well, hopefully when he's in jail, he is unable to do so.
anymore, right? 15-year-old girls.
Shake my hand and promise me that?
Promise?
Will you look that officer in the
All
eye and promise him that as well?
Yes, sir. I'm not doing this again.
Do what again?
Talk to a young girl. Anything else?
Yeah, I totally believe
This is
you,
your last
gang.
time. Praise God.
Kick him in the dick, please. Bye-bye.
That was good, YouTube, man. Appreciate you guys for watching towards the end of the video. If you guys can.
The worst angle and lighting possible. After like a super good produced video. That's just kind of funny.
Please leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video.
Did he get arrested or did he just like say that to the cops and then go free?
Try to get this video to 144,000 likes. Also, be sure to follow us on EDP Watch. You guys are going to get exclusive content.
What
on
happened
there.
to? Oh, here we go.
Harmful material to a minor traveling. What else? One. My gosh, this man has 9 felony charges. Again, and last time I think they had 4 felony charges, but I just updated it to check again, and oh my gosh, this man has 9 felony charges. So
is this the same guy?
But now it's time to go over Paul Fuson's charges. So when I had checked last time, I think they had 4.
I think that's probably a different guy. He's talking about a past case. I don't think this guy's Paul Fuson.
Like that.
I'm here today with Paul Fuson.
Oh, it is him. Oh! He got 9 charges. All right, what we got here? Traveling to meet a minor, indecent solicitation, grooming, distribute harmful, a dick pic. Traveling to meet a minor, grooming, indecent solicitation, solicit, manufacture. Okay, so he should be away for quite a while. That's... All right. You'll sub to me, Simiev? Yay, thank you. Awesome.
Traveling to meet a
It is
minor,
him.
grooming, indecent solicitation, solicit to meet a child, and manufacture harmful material for a minor. All 9 of those charges are felonies, so he could be looking at spending the rest of his life in prison.
Woo!
And it's just so sad because this man literally had it all. Worked for a multi-billion-dollar company, millionaire, wife, kids, all that.
Yeah,
all
kids.
the way
Oh. How can you have kids and then do that to a kid? I don't understand it.
Child. I don't even think it was just his lust. I think it really shows his greed. Like, he just wanted more, more, more. This wasn't just some hillbilly pred that we caught, y'all. We're catching successful.
Thank goodness. Love to see it. All right. Always love seeing predators be caught. Woo! Good stuff. Like I said, Big Bubba gonna like that white chocolate. What are you talking about? Oh. You must have been skipping quite a lot if old Iron 2188 is crashing out like this. Who's crashing out? If you watched... Oh, yeah, he is crashing out. Oh, you don't like when I skip ahead. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to see 10,000 messages of... You know, all that nonsense. I'm so sorry if I upset you. I'm not. Okay. We got through that. We got 1 or 2 more videos. How long have I been streaming? Only an hour. Yeah, 2 more videos. I don't know how we ended up with so much Predator stuff today. It just kind of worked out like that. Next video, we got a super chat. Hey, why can we not hear the super chats? Okay, what is happening? Hang on. Super chat. Oh, the super chat sound is down. I am so sorry. We should hear the next one. Oh, there we go. Chronic Grep.
That Chronic
we'll move
Grep
that
super
to the
chatted
middle.
$1.99.
Thank you, Chronic Grep. 3. That's a hell of a number. All right. We're all set. Next one, we have a code blue cam. I might skip through this because it is 30 minutes, but elementary school placed on lockdown after disturbing visitor. Can't talk. And apparently this guy's really weird looking, I think, based off the thumbnail. Whenever they get him. Yeah, he's a weird looking dude. So this should be an interesting watch here. When's the oil up session? No oil up session today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I can't tickle your fancy with oil up content. All right. Here we go. Let me just stretch real quick. Woo! I'm going to spin a little bit too. All right. Oh wait, before I do that, I want to show you guys something new I got. What the hell is it called? Timer? Never mind. I can't show you because I forget what it's called.
Is there a gun in that? Do not reach in that.
All right, let's watch the video. Did I just hit a crack pipe? Not today, no. All right, elementary school placed on lockdown after disturbing visitor. Let's take a look.
Is there a gun in that? Do not
Super
reach in.
chat.
That Fred Leonard super chatted $2.
Thank you, Fred.
That's our console again. I'm gonna have you step out of the car for me right now. Okay.
Whatever he did, he's guilty.
Take the seatbelt out. Take the seatbelt off.
What are you
Out of
doing?
the car. Out of the car. I think there was a 32. Center console. Out of the car. Hands behind your back. Put them behind your back.
Hell yeah, get him,
When
boys.
officers show up at a local school after reports of a man refusing to leave, they had no idea how messy the situation is about to get. What starts as a routine call quickly turns tense, and as they dig into why...
I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning. I am getting hot. Sorry for the interruption. My apologies. Oh, my room, if it sits for a while, it gets hot.
He's there. His shady past starts coming out.
Like trying to get little girls to get in his truck, follow little girls, and nice hair tie type of thing. Just a lot of that kind of behavior.
As I said
On the
previously,
afternoon
a lot of weird dudes.
April 24th, 2025. Around 2:34 p.m., an Eau Claire police officer receives a report about a man at an elementary school
Super chat
in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, who refuses to leave, prompting the school to go into lockdown. As the officer heads toward the school, he spots the suspect's truck pulling from the property and initiates a traffic stop.
Sam 134 headquarters. I'll be stopping that vehicle in front of Putnam on the perimeter. Copy the 28.
Sam Zebra 4329. Sam Zebra 4329. Alright, can you roll down the window for me, sir? You can leave the keys out. I'm just gonna pop the door, okay? Is that alright?
No, that's not good.
Okay. What's going on, sir?
I forgot to
He knows he's cooked.
Sorry about that.
Okay, and then just take the keys out for me. What's your name, sir?
Oh, it's Andre. How are you doing this morning?
Andre, do you have an ID on you?
Yeah, I do, sir. What was your name?
I'm Officer Knop.
Very soft-spoken man. Yeah, it's Andre. How are you doing this morning?
What was your first name?
I'm not gonna give you my first name right now. Just name.
It's Andre. All I did was...
Somebody said White King Von looking at. I forget what King Von looked like, but I'll take your word for it. The shot of him directly in front of the elementary school sign is just, that's artistic. It's called a frame within a frame for the cinematographers out there.
Is there a gun in that? Do not reach in that center console again. I'm gonna have you step out of the car for me right now. Okay. Take the seatbelt out. Take the seatbelt off.
Just let them do it. You're cooked, bro.
Out of the car. I think there's
You're
a
cooked.
center console. Out of the car. Hands behind your back. Put them behind your back.
Just let it happen. They got the saggy pants too.
For running the stop sign accidentally? Second Amendment right. You're okay. I'm not doing anything to you.
Sam 104 headquarters, 1 in custody.
You're okay. I rolled past the stop sign. That's all.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Anything sharp or pokey at all?
No.
Besides his boner. Sorry.
I'm a good person.
Baseline's clear.
All I did was roll a stop sign. I'm sorry. Everything's okay. Relax.
Walk back here.
It's a Second Amendment. I'm allowed to protect myself. You don't need to
Sam
freak out.
104 headquarters. You can let the school know that it's 10-2.
So I guess based on the title, they had to put the school on lockdown because of him. So hopefully the kiddos can get back to class now.
What are you doing?
You need to poop. Permission to leave. Permission granted. Super chat.
At
Stop
Fred
sign,
Super
that's all.
chatted $5. I goon to you. Is that chill?
Fred, literally, like 5 minutes ago, you super chatted and it was like totally normal. And now you throw in this? Sure, you know what? Sure, it's chill. I'm in a good mood today.
All I did. What are you doing here?
Okay. We'll be talking to you in just a second.
That's all I did. It's a Second Amendment right.
Have a seat.
I didn't mean to keep it. You have no right to do this to me.
He's like verbally resisting, but so calmly. He's like, you have no right to do this to me. You can't do this. All I did was run a stop sign. Not much emotion in there. You're gonna
Officers
fight
have just
verbally,
detained 32-year-old Andre Shashuga while they...
Oh! Look at that headshot.
Officers have just detained 32-year-old Andre
Yeah, I wouldn't want him around my kids. Good lord. Get a haircut.
Shashuga. While they know little about him at the moment, the school district administration has enough information, and the officers will be brought up to speed shortly.
Open the center console, grab his wallet, and he saw a 32.
Okay.
A 32.
Did we get
32
an ID on him?
Let me check that wallet.
Here, I've got a Dunn County District Attorney's Office. Andre.
Sashuga.
Temper, can you run Andre?
Yeah, there is a 32 here.
Yep.
And a knife. So, yeah, we need to find out what connection
Go ahead.
he has to the school at all, if any.
10-4, can you advise if he's a felony offender? I'm going to clear this.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, he's got like the kids' toys up front. Ugh.
Wait a second, holster. Loaded. One in the chamber.
Should I go talk to the school? Or
Why do you have a gun going around trying to lure kids in your car?
you good with him, or do you want?
Yeah, I'll be
one
good
more
with him.
person to-
I'm going to put this in my trunk for now.
Yeah.
Lock it up, and I'll Mirandize him and try and figure
Find out why he's here.
why he's here.
Okay, I'll question the school to see what.
Yeah, that's like a crazy car to have. You have like the kids' toys and then a gun, and you're just riding around an elementary school. That's like worst fear right there.
He actually did while he was here, or what? Because if he came in and must have given them the negative vibe or something that they.
I'm going to check his wallet to see if there is a CCW in there. If there is one, I'll have him run them.
Perfect.
For the backup officer, important details about Andre's history with the school come up quickly while talking with the school's counselor.
So I just saw some of the notes. You're familiar with this person?
Yeah.
He was.
So we've gotten word that he shows up in our parking lot to call the police.
Yeah.
So we scrambled, got all the kids in, put him on hold, called you guys. He was parked right out front.
Okay.
What is your goal? What is your goal? Just parking out there in front of the elementary school.
Had a couple
what
of
do you think
other
is going to happen?
interactions with our principal and whatever else in the past.
Okay.
And I understand from Chippewa and a bunch of other schools. So he's
Was trying to get hired or something?
I think he was. Yeah, he applied for a job a while back, didn't get it.
Okay. What kind of job was he looking for?
It was a Russian BEA, bilingual assistant.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, and so yeah, but just like kind of showing up for work when he wasn't hired. You know,
Right,
really
yeah.
bizarro kind of
No
things.
real valid
No real
reason
valid
for
reason, and
being here.
none.
No kids or anything
None.
like that. No
None.
connection.
No connection whatsoever. And so just
so
the,
weird.
the flakiness of it,
That's
you know,
so
like,
weird.
Yeah.
was enough for concern. And I
See you, Fred Leonard. Have a good day, my friend.
know we don't have any, and when I say we, I mean the school district.
Super chat. Sorry.
At
David.
David102 super chatted $1.99. This guy is a tweaker FR.
Yeah, I mean, drugs would partially explain it, not fully.
No restraining order or anything, but I really feel like we got to get to that point.
Yeah, I
because
think
I got
we may-
430 kids that like are now like, what's going, like, you know,
Right.
just it's unsettling.
Yeah.
And staff, another
'Cause
100.
how do you even explain that to the kids? Because they're like 8, 9, 10 years old. And you got to be like, well, you got to stay down right now because, you know, little predator outside. How do you explain that? I guess they probably would just say, like, it's a emergency procedure or something.
Staff members, so I got 600 people that are like, what's going on?
So did he walk up
He
to
didn't.
the office
we
or
were
anything? or-
directed to like not.
Okay.
And
So you recognize the truck
Yeah,
first?
that unicorn gives it away.
Yeah,
on the front.
no,
Where
that's-
that's our signal. Sadly,
Yeah.
we have to have a signal. I'm like,
Yeah.
unicorn guys here.
Yeah, not
so,
very,
and I'm the school counselor. Our principals are at a meeting.
Okay.
Classic, right?
Thanks for taking charge and being aware of everything.
Yeah. I credit my secretary. He's like, he's here, and I said, all right, I'll lock it down. Let's get him in. Let's do whatever. So yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's just
So
unsettling.
you were given the heads up
Heads up
that
he's in a lot, and we didn't.
and other schools have
Yep.
had that information
And
as
I've been
well.
told not to, because I'm the guy that'll come out and talk to him in person.
Yeah.
I've been directed not to.
Yep.
Talk through the glass only, whatever. So that's just, again,
No.
there isn't anybody else in town that we have that directive from. So that
Right.
tells me that for whatever
Something's
reason,
going on,
Exactly.
and yeah, to take the proper
Correct.
precautions.
Yeah.
And you did exactly the
All
right
right.
thing. Where was he parked over here?
Right in front. We got a row that faces the building. So I couldn't, actually, my
Okay.
secretary can tell you the exact.
Sure. So in an actual spot, not like.
What's up, Hip Kitty? How you doing today?
See where that gray truck is? He would have pulled up right there.
Okay.
Right there.
Like that Toyota.
Yeah, just like that Toyota.
Okay.
It quickly becomes clear to this officer that Andre's situation is complicated, especially
Yeah.
given how his conversation is going.
Because it's hard for police if he's just like hanging around and he hasn't technically committed a crime. Like you can tell, look at it in his eyes. This is not a person with empathy, conscientiousness, kindness. You can tell, but until he does something, like it's hard to like punish, I guess.
The first officer. And let's be real, when things start spiraling like this, whether it's legal trouble or just figuring out why you're paying for 6 different streaming services.
Oh, get out of here.
I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
Realizing that you have these rights, are you now willing to answer questions or make a statement?
Sure, I will do so as a free citizen here that did nothing wrong. I'm sorry for rolling the stop sign.
There you go.
I was getting my ID as you asked.
Okay. Andre, do you have a concealed carry license?
I have an Indiana permit.
You have an Indiana permit.
Yes, sir.
Do you have that in your wallet?
Usually I do, but I came here after 2020 just to be with family.
Okay.
So-
You say you
Okay, that was 5 years ago, gang. You gotta update your paperwork.
have an Indiana concealed carry permit?
It's an Indiana permit.
Just an Indiana
It's registered
permit.
in Indiana. I'm from there, from IU area.
Okay. What kind of permit is it?
It's just they have it's just Second Amendment right. You have a right to protect yourself, so it's just registered there. That's it.
I don't think that's how registering guns works. Just call it a Second Amendment right.
Okay. How long have you been living in Wisconsin for?
Just since 2020.
Since 2020.
So
So
it
for
was
the
like-
last 5 years.
A few years, 2021, 20, something like that.
Hey, is there a supervisor?
Mystic Flower Cookie said, "Hey Orange, it's been a few years since I've seen your channel, so I've been binging some of your new videos. Interesting. How do you like them? Do you like the old stuff or the new stuff better? Because I get mixed comments."
There's someone that could come up here. We've got probably
a super chat.
a fairly significant.
At high underscore
cons-
4A super chatted $4.90.
Thank you.
I love her content, Peanut. My snake says hi.
Thank you. I hope you're talking about a real snake and that isn't an innuendo. If that is a real snake, I say hello back to him.
concern from the school district of a guy that came right up to the school, and we found a loaded handgun on him in his car, and yeah, Okay. No. Would you mind messaging one of them and just have them stop up? We're questioning the guy now, right in front of Putnam Heights School on a traffic stop.
It's a real snake. Okay, awesome.
Sorry to scare you guys. I didn't mean to.
Pet snake is very cool.
I just got too happy. I rolled the stop sign.
I got too happy being in a school zone, so I rolled the stop sign out of sheer excitement.
He needs new brake pads and.
Okay. Well, what was your purpose in coming to the school today?
I want to talk to the principal.
Okay.
To show her. I went to the office there. That piece of paper. They told me one thing because another officer he got chewed out by the sergeant for a front license plate thing on my new truck or whatever, and some. But I just wanted to give it a second chance to be like, look, nothing happened. Let me explain to you. They didn't tell me, just something like that. But I'm not gonna bother doing it because I'm just gonna move on and do my other things. Okay. But I just want to talk to the principal because the interview went really well and it was really good. I just want to talk to her.
So you interviewed with the principal?
Yeah, earlier, and they still need that person. So I wanted to give it a second chance. Maybe.
Okay. Did they tell you they didn't?
You are not that guy, pal. It's got to go to someone else.
Want to hire you?
No, they said they did, but
take care, Zink Zay. Have a great day.
That piece of paper says if you pay, then it's off. But all I had to do was show up and say nothing happened.
What piece of paper?
Because the sergeant chewed out that person and fired him. So.
What piece of paper?
Oh, that you saw up there.
On the front passenger seat?
Yeah. So that was from a few years ago, but. To work at a school, if it's just a citation, it doesn't matter. And the lady at the office told me wrong anyways. That's just what I was going to explain to her.
Okay.
Right. He's just yapping now. Can we get to the good stuff?
So.
Okay. Hang tight with me for just a second.
Who knows what's out there?
Watch your knees.
As both officers regroup to go over their notes and fill the team in, more questions pop up about Andre and his criminal history that still need answers.
Going armed on school grounds, I'm just want to read that statute to make sure.
Yeah, are there any laws against just having a gun on in a school area? I feel like that's, unless you're, working there as security, it's not good.
So we know, or just so you know,
Andre Sachuga.
He's always up at the church.
He has some Dunn County paperwork too from a district account.
Mental health seems a little bit off.
Yeah. Like trying to get little girls to get in his truck.
Oh, well, there you go.
Follow little girls and nice hair tie type of thing. Just a lot of that kind of behavior. So.
But a gun was not displayed or anything at the school or anything. We just came upon it in the traffic stop, so just so we're clear on that.
We can search it. It can't stay there.
Yeah.
So we'll search it, get it towed, get him down for a recorded interview room.
All right, Andre, we're going to head down to the police department for now, and so we can talk in a room that's not the car, okay?
Okay, about what?
Just about what happened here today, okay?
I rolled a stop sign, I'm sorry.
All right, no matter how many times you say that, Andre, it's not going to change your situation. So maybe provide some new information.
I'll keep the firearm somewhere else, I'm sorry.
Hoagland, you're going in timeout. We can't have this. I'm putting you in a 10-minute timeout, Hoagland.
I'm not from here, and you had no right to take me out of my vehicle just because I was getting my ID. Absolutely no right to do that.
While Andre fights
tell it to the judge.
Fights for his rights, the unit back at the scene finds more reasons to investigate his past during the car search.
Not here. There's a laptop here too. Is that something we're gonna?
Oh, look into the laptop for sure.
Got zip ties.
Absolutely.
And a steak knife exposed.
Another concealed.
What is bro
He's not
planning?
a felon though, so knives.
Matches. Another mag. Here's a notepad saying stand, hold the line, no retreat, no surrender, don't run.
Oh, you got to put him in Arkham Asylum. I don't like this.
Or attract, God wins the battle, chest plate.
Okay.
Now you're just playing
from
Minecraft.
Divine God, being strong in God.
Kind of concerning.
Warrior of light, spiritual armor. Yeah, it's kind of
Take pictures of it. I don't think we have to take it.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of
That's weird.
addresses and stuff written down in here.
Yeah, just kind of page through that whole brick of 9mm ammo. Definitely creepiness. The other thing that card there, I didn't get a chance to decipher kind of what's all on there, but
This the Dunn County took.
He's
his
just
gun.
misunderstood.
I
Oh, Zinksay, you're back.
didn't see that.
And as the officers dig deeper after the car search, Andre's shocking criminal history starts to come out.
We just had an information case on the 19th of this month, Perkins, involving him, just saying Kohl's department store manager wanted to report concerns with a former employee making staff uncomfortable. So
He's the LeBron James of making people uncomfortable. You gotta respect the game.
Oh, I guess he worked at Kohl's.
That was written in one of those books that I was skimming through.
Okay.
He had handwritten like places to work and Kohl's.
History here of Kohl's name, only a lot older guy. So, yeah. And he is listed banned all UWEC property twice. Actually,
twice.
No, it's just listed on here twice. Putsy banned him from Calvary Baptist Church.
The church, too?
Involvements. Bail jumping on February 19th.
Alright.
Yeah, we had a vehicle assist on the 17th of this month. Undesirable on the 13th of this month.
What the hell does undesirable mean?
Check person on the 13th this month. Another vehicle assist. Check person, undesirable.
He must be very undesirable.
Check person, check person. Information, check person. That's all this year.
He does not need to be anywhere near a school with a gun.
No.
Inside the police department, though.
Also, the hairline's going. Just because you have long hair doesn't mean, we can't see that the hairline's going. Just Walter White it.
Andre has his defenses ready as he sits with the detectives for an interview.
So, do you mind just kind of walking us through what's going on today? As best you know.
Well, I know I want to work because I need to go to school more to do more education, maybe a master's in education or something like that.
Yeah, it's a very clear plan you got there. Something like that.
So a year ago, I tried to get this. I got the job for this. The principal there.
How is hanging around an elementary school going to help you get a master's in education? I'm not, Mr. Education myself. All I have is a basic college degree, but I don't think, you need to be just hanging around the schools.
She was really nice. I know they really needed me to help with the students there, but I just got hopeful about it since that was a few years ago. Because in Menominee, a cop stopped me for not having a place to attach my license plate to my Toyota Tacoma. That's what I was trying to explain to this principal on there. It'd be like a little...
I don't want to really keep listening to this guy's talk. Let's see if there's anything interesting happens, but he's just yapping.
That was something that happened in Menominee, you said?
Yep.
I got you.
But
okay.
That didn't happen to a good person trying to...
Yeah.
You're a very good person, sir. We're rolling ahead. I rolled the stop sign. They put it on the wall.
What to do for rolling the stop sign.
While Andre obsesses over the stop sign and his rights, the detectives dig up more about his supposed meeting with the school's principal before getting deeper into his visit this day.
So what kind of prompted you today to go back to school if you hadn't been there in a little over a year?
I just got hopeful. It just felt good to maybe, but I forgot that I already tried talking to him. And
you forgot?
So it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
I'll just leave it alone.
Yeah. You said that you had seen they still had that job posted, online?
Yeah.
Okay. When was that you saw that?
Oh, like a month ago or so.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. They need people and they like me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that little thing came up on there. I was like, what?
Do they?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Did you talk to anybody at the school today?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, they're really friendly, so sorry I scared someone or gave them the wrong impression. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. Do you know, did somebody get scared?
It's so unsettling because nothing officially has happened, but he's just so creepy.
About something?
No, I'm just being polite about it.
Okay.
I don't mean
just
to.
Kind of guessing somebody got scared, or
to make anyone think I'm just a kid.
Sure.
Okay. Stupid trip. I'm just gonna do my thing.
When you
chemical castration should be a thing in every country. I agree with that. I think that's the best punishment for, pedophiles, rapists. Because their biggest asset is their nuts. So if you take away that, they have nothing.
Parked in the parking lot there. Where was your gun at that time?
I had no interest or even. That's a completely different.
Right.
That's just to protect myself.
Right. But that's
nothing to do
I'm
with
just
against what, the children?
There to get a job possibly and.
No, right. I understand that. But
clarify
what I'm asking is, when you parked your car and got out to go up to the school, where was your gun at that time?
Just where I kept it. I just. Maybe you guys know a better place to keep things like that because you are supposed to keep it with you, but it wasn't on me. It was just
maybe like where you guys prefer to people keep protection like that.
Well, I'm just asking
Just
you.
not away from wallets or I don't know what.
Right. What I'm asking.
I had
you
no
is
intention
what-
or even.
Okay.
That wasn't even my thought.
Alright, I wasn't gonna do anything, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Yeah, I get it. So, what's the conclusion we draw from this situation?
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, just hang tight for just a couple minutes, okay? Okay. Appreciate it, man.
What Andre doesn't realize is that sweet-talking the detectives won't get him anywhere because when they return, they are far more confrontational.
Let's go.
So more of the concern today is actually like, you know, about you being at the school and not so much the stop sign, you know.
Okay.
I know you've had some
Hopefully he
contact
stops
with schools
obsessing about the
before,
stop sign now.
At some other schools. Do you remember any of those? Like up at North High School or anything?
I tried to talk to the principal there, because that's what like I said, to explain that there's nothing there. All I did was misunderstand. All I had to say was there's nothing there. That by paying for it, you're agreeing that there's something happened, but nothing happened. So I just left. I remember trying to talk to the principal, arrange a meeting with her, and they weren't having it, so I just left. And then I went back to Brandon, or whatever, the HR person.
So what happened?
I'm able to have a job. I'm able to work. It's not even a
letter.
It's literally a non-existent citation that shouldn't even be there. Through the mail.
Did he ever communicate with email?
Anything by it.
Get to the good stuff.
Brandon, first action notice has been mailed, so that's probably that thing they mailed. I have copied Principal Lesneski and Principal Kohler, as I know you have attempted to contact them regarding the situation. Our records do not list you as a parent or guardian of any Eau Claire Area School District students. As such, you no longer have a reason to be on Eau Claire Area School District property.
Then I'll respect that for now. Thank you.
For now?
Not for now.
I will respect it. Okay.
But not just for now. Like, you are not allowed back in any school district buildings.
Yes.
Any communication for the school district has to go through the HR director.
Good.
Not for now. Forever.
Like, not in person. You
Okay.
cannot even go back to the school
That's
district.
good to know.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Yep.
I did not
So,
know.
I don't want you to get in trouble later on, Brandon.
Okay,
You know?
sounds good to me. I didn't know. Sorry about that.
No. Okay.
I'm very sorry.
So, here's the deal. The school district was pretty concerned today, you know, when you showed up, because they didn't know why you're there, and that was kind of concerning for them
Yeah,
with everything
sorry.
going on. There was kids outside,
Yeah.
kind of caused a big
Really? Okay. Sorry.
a big issue, right?
No.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the deal. Right now, you are being arrested for disorderly conduct, okay? It's just a misdemeanor, all right? There's no felonies or anything like
I
that.
didn't know about
You'll have
this.
the ability to post bail and get out of jail, okay? But for right now, I
didn't
have
do anything wrong.
But for right now, I have to take you into custody, okay?
For
So
no
you stand up
reason?
for me?
The piece
It's
of
not for no
paper-
reason.
This says right there, it's non-criminal citation.
We're not talking
I'm
about
not talking about that.
Getting my ID.
Yeah, it's for
Sure,
being in
I'll
the
show
school
you.
Get out of
zone.
the car.
You kicked me out of the car,
Yep, now
so
we got
then
three.
I'm
Corner
telling you
him.
the truth. This is wrong.
Now you could catch additional charges of resisting and obstruction.
Yeah!
The citation.
All right.
We'll have court tomorrow morning at 11.
But he. I didn't know, sir.
I didn't know. Wah.
I did not resist him.
And misdemeanor,
All right, we got a felony. Hell yeah.
resisting obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct.
All right.
He was also cited for trespassing and failure to have proof of a CCW. He was given a cash bond set at $10,000, with conditions to have no contact with any of the elementary school staff.
Yes,
no
please.
intentional contact with any children, not to be within 1,000 feet of any school building,
Good.
and no possession of weapons.
All
On
right.
July 21st, 2025, during a competency hearing, a psychiatrist from a mental health institution testified. The court found clear and convincing evidence that Andre is currently not competent to proceed, but is likely to regain competency within the allowed time frame. As a result, the court ordered Andre to be committed to the Mendota Mental Health Institute in
Yeah! All right, good stuff.
Madison, Wisconsin, and the proceedings were suspended. The court also determined that medication
Looking forward to more reaction streams like this. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate it. I never know with the reactions if I'm being entertaining or not. I try my best.
was not an issue at this time. And before you go,
All right. Yeah, that's a tough one. You guys remember this video? Yeah, it's a tough one because he never did anything, but you know he will if he has the opportunity. But at least, you know, hopefully that's a wake-up call. And obviously he has some mental health problems, so, you know, it's a difficult situation. So here's the last video. I probably won't watch all of it because it's 38 minutes, but this looked interesting. This guy, Eric the Electric, I've watched a few of his videos. He's a crazy, like, professional eater. Like, he can eat a ridiculous amount of food. And he's eating the world's heaviest people's diets. So we're going to get to see the life of a fat person and a skinny person who can eat a lot. So that should be interesting. I have a good voice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Water. Water's a good idea. Here you go, certified Bingus, and here's some for me. You should react to Squidward Yell 2. Squidward Yell 2? What is Squidward Yell 2? Stop it. Oh, it's a real thing. Good stuff. Thank you for that recommendation. All right, back to it. Let's see what fat people eat.
To finish the diets of the world's heaviest people. Starting with Barry Austin, who ate a staggering 26,000 calories per day. I'm hungry.
How? 26,000 calories. That's unreal. I mean,
now, but by
I would say the most calories I've probably ever eaten a day is probably like 5,000-ish. And that was back like, you know, when I would eat a little excessively. 26,000.
At the end of this week, I have a feeling.
That's like a full-time job at that point, just eating.
Rule number 1, I have to finish each person's diet before I can move on to the next one. Rule number 2, I can't control whose diet I'm eating next. If you're wondering who is controlling it, you'll find out shortly. Rule number 3, I have to gain a minimum of 33 pounds this week. Yep.
33 pounds? Why would you do this to yourself? You're in such great shape.
I'm going all in, and my stomach is about to hate me.
Kicking off with the first part of Barry's breakfast, I'm eating 10 eggs and a full loaf of toast.
You know, I rock with the 10 eggs. That's a lot of protein. It's the toast that's killing you.
Obviously, it was tasting great, but what I didn't know was that this delicious carbonated drink was going to be the bane of my existence. Because Barry drank 12 liters of Coke per day. If the food...
33 cans of Coke? I feel like a piece of shit when I drink one. Because there's so much sugar. Hang on, how much sugar's in a can of Coke? $39 grams of sugar in one Coke.
Food itself wasn't a tough enough challenge.
And he had what, 33 a day? That's a lot of sugar.
Already. This was going to be the icing on the cake, or should I say, the syrup on the hash brown.
Please make a video on Hoopify. He's dumb. I did. Search up Orange Peanut TikTok weirdo is obsessed with kids. I made a video on Hoopify like a year ago.
After finishing off half the platter, I'd already made it to my second 2-liter.
I don't know how you do that. I'd like go for a burp and then throw it all up.
But this was only the beginning.
It's like I'm painting a picture of sugary, mapley deliciousness. Call me Pablo.
There's less sugar than Coke in Europe. Yeah, I believe it, because Europe actually isn't trying to like poison people with all the food. United States is like, how can we make this as delicious and terrible for you as possible?
Casso, baby. After finishing off the last of the bacon and the sausage, I took down the rest of the hash browns and the bread. Oh, and the last of the Coke. Well, for this meal at least.
That was Barry Austin's breakfast, and it's only gonna get crazier.
I would be down for the count for like 2 days after this first meal.
Since Barry was Britain's heaviest man, I had to run over to the local pub to get the next meal for the challenge.
Love fish and chips.
I started off with the fries, or chips.
I'm sure it tastes fine, but I don't like the idea of fish and chips. First off, why are you calling it chips? It's fries. Like, relax. Secondly, if I'm gonna have fish, I don't want it to be fried. You know what I mean? The whole point of fish is that it's really healthy. Give me some, like, grilled salmon or something.
As they're called in the UK.
If I'm gonna have fried food, I'm gonna have chicken nuggets.
With my next 2-liter of Coke. So far, the meal was off to a pretty good start. But I decided it was time to bring a little bit more flavor to the party.
I don't know what kind of sauce this is, but I'm gonna find out.
It's ranch. It is good ranch.
So far, things were going great.
Good ranch is really good, I will say that. Not healthy, but restaurant ranch is either like so mid or like delicious.
Great. Well,
love a good ranch.
All right, fish and chips number 1 is down. I'll pick that up later.
I got back to work and started on the next order of fish and chips.
I dedicate this meal to all my British subscribers.
And only a few minutes later, meal 2 was complete.
Fish and chips number 2 is complete. I am kind of coked out right now.
Fish sucks ass other than canned tuna. I have the palate of a 5-year-old. Let me tell you something. You know ball. I'm going to show you guys some of my autism real quick. So, basically, I don't think I have a lot of autism, but one of it is I like to eat the same breakfast and lunch every day. Let me show you my lunch. Oh. So this is how I'm a little autistic. 48 pouches of tuna. I make tuna sandwiches for lunch every day, and you can buy these in bulk on Amazon. The protein is ridiculous. Look. Each packet is 70 calories, 17 grams of protein. You get 2 of these, a little bit of mayo, whip it up, some spices. This makes my life. I'm a tuna man through and through. I'm team tuna. Oh, tuna omelets? No. Breakfast, I just do eggs and sausage. I keep it very light because I work out after. 48 pouches of tuna. It's a great deal. Buy them on bulk on Amazon. Super cheap.
I feel like that's probably not the most family-friendly thing to say on this channel, but you know what I mean. I have a second 2-liter in here that I was supposed to finish, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that.
Drink it, yeah.
For the next few minutes, I chugged this Coke like I was trying to set a record for fastest time to destroy a paint.
Tuna has heavy metal. You shouldn't eat it every day. Everything has heavy metal. Everything has something bad. I mean, you know, there's worse things I could be eating.
Yes.
Number 4.
And that's when things turned in a different direction.
Oh, man. I have had way too much caffeine and sugar today.
After recovering from...
There is caffeine in Coke, right? Caffeine in it. Oh, 34 milligrams. And how many is he having? Like 30 cans? Oh, yeah, you're fucked on caffeine, dude.
For my sugar crash, it was time for the final part of Barry's diet. For this, I headed over to this fire Indian spot for the next meal.
Well, everyone, it's almost 7 o'clock, so you know what that means. Dinner time.
As I got to 2-liter number 5 for the day, there was only one thought on my mind.
I hate you so much right now. Ooh, can we get a little ASMR action?
Even though I was ridiculously full at this point, this curry was so delicious that my fullness almost didn't even...
I've never had curry. Have you guys had curry? Like, it looks good. It's like, you know, orange and I think it's spicy. Looks up my alley, but I've never actually had it.
Matter.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is some tasty curry.
But regardless of how good the food is, flavor fatigue is always bound to set in eventually. Which I was reminded of only...
The rice would kill me. Like, I'm sure the chicken's not too bad, but that's so much rice.
A few bites later. With only 4 plates left, I decided it was time to strategize. So I started making myself a little curry burrito. There's probably a formal name for this, but all I knew was that this tasted delicious. As I finished this plate, I felt like I was more curry than human. But with the finish line in sight, the last thing I could do was stop now.
This guy's insane. 24,000 calories in a day. Where's it all going?
I'm so over curry right now. I gotta say, this is some tasty curry.
As I stuffed the last curry burrito in my mouth, I finally made it to the end. Well, almost.
Japanese curry. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Little did I know the Coke.
You had it once at a Nepali restaurant. I remember it being very tasty, but I remember shitting my brains out the day after. I have heard Indian food makes you shit, but so does a lot of good food, so not the worst thing in the world.
Was gonna be nothing compared to what I was gonna face this week.
I have half of one left, so
I was gonna face this week.
Just don't go on an airplane, my friend.
I have half of one left still, but right now the last thing I want to do is even think about it. Why couldn't this have been?
How do you not, like, isn't there a risk if you're drinking this much Coke, caffeine, you know, sugar, like, of getting, like, a liver poisoning? And this dude's doing it for YouTube content. Respect.
Okay.
After finishing diet number 1, it was time for my first weigh-in.
13 pounds.
That was a lot of
That's in a day? It's crazy.
Won't be anything too crazy.
Obviously, Barry's diet left me feeling pretty full, but the next one on the list was gonna wound me. Literally.
This is gonna be impossible.
And it all started with this binder. Let me explain. A few weeks ago, I got this text from my old friend Ricky. Ricky and I were best friends in high school, but it had been a few years since we last spoke. Ricky ended up coming over a few days later and things seemed pretty normal until he hit me with this.
Eric, you know you didn't actually eat the world's heaviest man's diet.
Okay, I think just for the viewers at home, I think this is all scripted. I don't think you would just set up a camera to have an inconspicuous conversation with a friend.
Right.
A few years ago, I ate what I thought was the world's heaviest man's daily diet. But what Ricky was about to put in front of me...
Well, Eric, I got a real challenge for you then, and it's all in here.
He get 41 million views on that video?
Right.
A few years ago, I ate what I thought was the world...
41 million views! God damn, Eric, you got motion. Maybe I gotta start eating food.
Heaviest man's daily diet. But what Ricky was about to put in front of me...
Well, Eric, I got a real challenge for you then, and it's all in here.
Was gonna prove that he was right. Ricky's always been the kind of friend that's kept me on my toes with everything I do. Like, if I said I climb Mount Everest, he'd tell me I missed a step. So, of course, he tells me he found 5 more people with even crazier diets than the world's heaviest man.
You gotta finish all of these in a week, and that's the real challenge.
Wait, so he's doing one every single day? How? You don't have to recover for like a week after that first day? Oh my god.
Hey, come on, man. Are you for real right now? Come on, bro. I thought you were the world's hungriest man.
As soon as he said that, I instantly realized he was right.
Fine. I will do it. And I know I'm going to do it too, because if I can't, I'll take world's hungriest man out of my IG bio.
But I was about to find out that finishing Ricky's challenge was going to be far from easy.
Whoa, bro, hold up.
Mainly because he told me I couldn't look at the rest of the binder until
I'd watch you every day if I got to see those lips move from the motions of consumption. Why you gotta make it weird, bro? Oh my god.
Started the challenge. And that I had to finish each diet in the exact order that he'd put them in. Which was probably because he sprinkled in a few surprises that I didn't know about.
I hate you, Ricky.
But Ricky wasn't quite done yet.
I want to see you as thick and bloated as you were when you were a kid.
Yeah, that's when Ricky decided to throw in a little side mission for me on this crazy challenge. I was going to try and gain the most weight I've ever gained in a food challenge before. Ricky then told me that he had gotten a job in Central America, and he wanted to see me do this before he leaves. So right then and there, I knew what needed to be done.
This sounds pretty ridiculous, dude. But hey, what's the worst that can happen?
Liver cirrhosis. Oh, we're talking about Jake Doolittle in the chat. Peanut Jake Doolittle made fun of the way you talk. I remember that. So did Nick is not green. Jake Doolittle made fun of Peanut for being 5 foot. Yes, he did. I'll never get over the Jake Doolittle cardio joke I made once. Those were good times. That Jake Doolittle video was one of my favorites, but he DM'd me like a week after that happened, and he was like, I'm getting death threats, please stop. And then I felt bad. So, a rock in a hard place. But he came at me first, so, he asked me to take that video down like multiple times. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? You started it.
Next up on the list was the diet of Paul Mason. At his peak weight, Paul weighed in at 980 pounds and had one of the most absurd diets ever recorded, which, judging by the first meal,
there's no way I'm going to be able to do
100 bags.
Was going to test me unlike any challenge I'd ever done before.
Oh, dude, that's going to kill the roof of your mouth.
Safe to say after this, I gotta say everyone, after this, I might have a serious chip on my shoulder. After today, I think I might have a serious chip on my shoulder.
Good joke. W joke.
Where are my salt and vinegar people at? Comment down below. I had no...
Fuck salt and vinegar. I'm sorry if you're on team S&V, but that's the worst chip.
No idea how I was going to be able to survive 100 bags of chips. But what I did know was that the day was off to a pretty bad start already.
Yeah, my lips are already numb.
Everybody knows that sour cream and onion is goated.
And some trash spilling on the floor.
Hello, Lil Timmy 69TTV31. How you doing?
Was about to be the least of my problems.
The outside of my mouth is completely numb right now.
As you can probably tell by now.
Yeah.
I was clearly in a state of...
I would just blend the shit up and drink it in a shake. It would probably be gross, but eating it like this is probably terrible.
Pure potato chip bliss. There was 4 different flavors spread across the 100 bags of chips. My strategy was to conquer 25 at a time.
Start a Q&A. I need to leave in 10 minutes. I can't do a Q&A. I already started this reaction video. All right. We get one question. Everybody comment a question, and I'll do one answer. Whatever the first question I see, I'll answer, because Zinxe really wants to see a Q&A.
Never eating another salt and vinegar chip ever again.
But I was starting to realize that this plan wasn't working out very well.
All right, let me get a bag count here, because I've lost count like 300 bags ago.
24, 25. With the salt and vinegar flavor down, it was time to move on to the next.
How many calories? He's done 4,000. Because I'm trying to think of how many calories would be in that bag of chips. I guess like 100, probably like 150. And he has 100 bags of chips, so 15,000 calories of chips.
Choices.
All right. Okay, there are some good comments in here and some bad ones. I'll do the Apple. Would you date someone 5 years younger if you were around 30 years old? Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, personally, because it only gets weird once you get down to, like, it's complicated, because is an 80-year-old dating a 25-year-old weird? Yes, but a 25-year-old is old enough to make their own decisions. I still think it's weird, but I don't think it should be illegal. Personally, I don't think 25 and 20 is really bad, because, you know, you've both been adults for a while now. I guess for me, it's more about maturity levels when it comes to that. Like, if it's just a 5-year age difference, 25 and 30, I would rather just want someone who seems like on the same maturity level. But when it comes to like that gray area of like 17, 18, 19-year-olds, like, because they'll be like, oh, that's fine, that's not too bad. Because I'm 22, and I could not even imagine dating anyone under 20. Like, it's just weird to me. Like, yeah, sure, it's legal, but, you know, you have such a different perspective of life when you're under 20 years old. Like, if I talked to 19-year-old me right now, we would have so little in common, just because the way you look at the world when you're 19 versus when you're, like, even just a couple years older, it's so different. Like, I could not even date a 19-year-old.
I knew there was no way I was going to finish all 100 bags in one sitting. But if I can make it through 25 more, then I knew I'd have a solid chance at surviving this crazy diet plan. Until I got this text from Ricky. The next part of Paul's diet was going to require a trip to the grocery store.
Do I still do Five Nights at Freddy's streams? No, because I beat it. We're done with that.
But in order to set myself up for success,
I've entered what scientists refer to as the crunch dimension.
I knew I had to finish off the rest of these barbecue chips, which fortunately I was able to do. But unfortunately, getting through this day wasn't going to be quite that easy.
I don't even have a word to describe
50 bags of chips is nuts.
How my mouth feels right now.
With the barbecue chips down, I headed to Walmart to grab the next thing I needed to eat, plus a little something extra.
Man, the roof of my mouth
is that goddamn Feastables.
So shredded right now. I need something. I have a feeling I'm going to need something a little heavier duty for the pit. If only this worked for the
ibuprofen is probably key right now.
Yeah, it's going to taste like sadness.
Oh, but he's on the sour cream and onion, the peak flavor. That's a good flavor right
needed relief. I was clearly ready for more chips. I could feel each chip shredding the roof of my mouth. Had I not gotten that sweet treat, I don't think I'd have a roof left.
On a status update, feels like a car crashed inside of my mouth, and there's shards of glass everywhere.
After 10 more delightful minutes, I found myself at the last bag of sour cream and onion chips.
My blood type is now sour cream and onion.
If I could finish off the last 25 bags of chips, I'd be
flavor.
through with the first half of Paul's diet. As for the second half,
all right, well, everyone, I have the rest of the bags right there.
That was either going to save me or shatter me.
And the reason why I haven't
pop out the ice cream, bro.
Gotten into Paul's next item is because it would have gone terrible with this and would have gone better with...
The second half of Paul's diet was 4.
I don't even know how he has the space, because when I get full, like, I've only, like, eaten to failure once or twice, but I remember, like, it was when I did the Wendy's chili challenge. Orange peanut lore lesson right now, by the way. I'm going to give you guys some crazy orange peanut lore. I did a food eating challenge once. Crazy video. This is 5 years ago. I ate 3 pounds of Wendy's chili. I don't know what compelled me to do this, but basically, Wendy's has a family-sized bucket of chili, and it's 3 pounds, as you can see in the title, and I decided to do this as one of my first videos.
Something very important.
Damn, I didn't even have a car back then. I walked through the Wendy's drive-thru. Oh, good times.
How's it going? Can I
Oh
get a
my
family-sized
gosh.
chili?
I'm wearing a shirt that says sub 2 orange peanut. Man, I've been committed to this shit for 5 years. God damn.
Yeah.
I really am, Unc.
That's it.
I was... When was this? July 8th, 2020, so 5 years ago. I would have been 17 in this. No, 16, about to turn 17. Nice quality, bro. Nice video quality. Fucking loser.
I thought multiple people would be eating it.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. How's it going, everybody? My name is Orange Peanut.
Yo,
and for
is this
60
shit
cents,
really
we're
in
going to do a
180p?
very special.
Oh, there we
I know
go.
I've done some challenges in the past where I ate stuff, but I've never done
Super chat.
At David 102 super chatted $1.99. Search pivot stuck. That's what I doing.
I'm sorry, David. I don't trust you. That's gonna be some sort of pornography thing.
You're going to eat all.
Look at this shit. 3 pounds of Wendy's chili, and I thought it was a good idea to eat it. And I ate that shit. But my whole point was, I just want to see the part where I finished it. Oh. Yeah, I would get to the point, whenever I've done the eating challenges, the few times I've done it, like, when I'm that full, you try to eat food and your body physically rejects it. Like, you'll get, your gag reflex activates. I had to take a trip to the toilet after this.
Bite, I will literally vomit all over.
Crazy. But yeah, that's what my super chat.
At the Apple 1813 super chatted $2. Cold art chili.
Thirst 40. Yeah, it was cold by the time I ate it. Oh, we had our super chat goal. Now I have to chug milk. Oh. Alright, well, I guess it kind of fits the theme of this, episode. So let me go get the milk. But wait, let me finish my point first. I don't know how this guy's gag reflex doesn't activate after eating, like, 100 bags of chips. Because I physically, like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't get it down. Alright, let me go get my milk. My roommate Aiden is out in the kitchen watching my stream as I'm doing it. That was kind of funny. Everybody say hi, Aiden, in the chat. So this is the shit we're working with. So I ordered on like the food store I go from. Wait, let me switch to my face for this. For anybody just joining, we're chugging milk because we hit the super chat goal. I order my food like, fuck, how do I explain this? The food store I go to, sometimes I'll do pickup where like I order it on the app and then they just bring the bags out to you. And I ordered strawberry milk flavored protein shakes, but I guess they were out of stock, so they substitute it with just strawberry milk. I have no reason to drink strawberry milk, because look at these macros, they're terrible. 300 calories, only 14 grams of protein, 22 grams of added sugars. What am I supposed to do with this? Put it up my butt? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just have 3 things of these. They were supposed to be protein shakes. So I guess I'm getting some use out of it now for the stream, but I guess I gotta chug this. If I could ever get it open, that would be fantastic. Probably shouldn't use my teeth. That's how you break them. Oh, I have my screwdriver. Here we go. Get the fuck. There we go. There we go. All right. 14 grams is not bad. It's not terrible, but, you know, the amount of sugar in this shit. Oh, we got a big question from Supernova. Peanut, I have a question. Would you rather attend and sit through every single Amy Schumer comedy for the rest of your life, or have Jake Doolittle's body build? Ooh, that's a tough one. I would say Amy Schumer, because I could at least pop in headphones. I could not live with myself if I had that build. Anyway. How old am I? I just turned 22. I am old. All right. Cheers to Super Chats. Your Super Chats made me able to afford Dark Souls 3, which is coming soon. Bang. Had a little spill there. That was delicious, by the way. Well, goddammit, my favorite shirt, not my favorite shirt, just a shirt, is ruined now. Now I have to go wipe that down. I'll be right back, again. Ugh. Alright, chat, we're back. I'm clean, sorta. I didn't clean up the shirt. I just need a new shirt. Alright, Lil Timmy said, we'll just do a little Q&A and end the stream here, because, I mean, that video is cool, but it's very long. We'll do a little Q&A. Do you earn enough from YouTube to support a living that is above average lifestyle? Interesting question. Currently, no. I would say the money I make from YouTube right now supports somewhere in between poverty and mid. Super chat, thank you, Pocket.
At Pocket 369 super chatted $1.17.
Ugh, the milk is like, ugh. As it stands right now, what I'm making from YouTube could support a life, but not a great one. But this is my first month of doing YouTube full time. So what I'm hoping is I keep grinding, streaming almost every day, making videos. I'm hoping like a year from now I'll be able, I don't need to be rich. I have no desire to like make excessive amounts of money. I'm totally fine making like average money off YouTube. I just really love YouTube as a job. So I'm hoping a year from now, if I can support myself comfortably from YouTube, I'll keep doing it. If not, I'll probably gonna have to move on. Pocket 369 said, shit, I couldn't write the message on the super chat. I meant to ask you what your favorite band is. Oh, System of a Down. Look, right above you guys at all times, I have a big ass poster. Toxicity album. Good album. Am I left-handed? Yes, sorry for not telling you earlier. I am left-handed. AKA mentally disabled. React to Rule 34? Nah, I'm cool. I am so cool. That's tough, bro. Keep at it. I wish you genuinely the best. Thank you, Timmy. I appreciate that. I'm going to give it all I got, for sure. Absolutely. Chop Suey. Good song. That's the one everyone knows, but it's not my favorite System song. My favorite is Suggestions. Should we listen to it? Wait. Let's listen to my favorite song before we go. I gotta show you guys this shit. I won't listen. I mean, this is gonna get copyrighted, but who gives a shit? Why am I on Edge right now? Edge is terrible. Google Chrome. I want to show you guys my favorite song. Where's the actual song? It's just concert moments. Where's the actual song? Did they not post it? Oh, here's the lyrics. I guess this works. I'll just go to my favorite part. But basically, this guy, Serge Tankin, I think his name is, the lead singer, he has crazy vocal range. And this song has the best display of it. Listen to this shit. We're just going to do like 30 seconds. But this is my favorite song. Anyway, that was probably out of sync because my headphones are off. But, great song. The artist is System of a Down. Which music artist do you genuinely hate and why? I don't think I hate any artist. I have beef with Billie Eilish because her fans keep attacking me. So, like, as a joke, I hate Billie Eilish. That's really good? I think so. It's a great gym song if you're, like, going for some crazy set. Will I play Silk Song? I don't know what that is. You gotta enlighten me. Taylor Swift? Oh, yeah. Taylor Swift, sorry. I mean, I have nothing against her personally, but the music is so bad and people love her. Your real name is Assad. Okay, Assad. I'll try to remember that, Timmy. Assad. See ya, input, output. Your favorite System of a Down song is Holy Mountains. That's a good one. Hollow Knight. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end this stream now. Good stream, just a little chill one in between gaming stuff. I like to do these every now and again. But here is the basic outline of what we got going on. Tomorrow and the next day, I'm going to be doing, what the fuck do you call it? Dark Souls 1 to remind myself of Souls games. I'm going to see how fast I can beat that game, like a speedrun type of thing. Next week, we start Dark Souls 3. Who the hell knows how long that's going to take. And then after that, probably some sort of story game or horror game. Yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. Sorry it's a little short, but I got some other stuff to do. I got a video going up today, so I got to do, you know, thumbnail, all that stuff. Jordan or LeBron? LeBron career-wise and Jordan peak-wise. You like the Q&A session? Need more? Okay, we'll do it sometime then. Maybe I'll end every stream with like 10 minutes or something. But anyway, that's a weird comment, Supernova. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you guys. There's a video coming out today. If not, stream tomorrow, same time tomorrow. Take care.